Hello everybody, this is my CSM list. Mostly this is a relatively fine list. I would say I'm proud of it, and that's why I'm showing off. And music for my league. So this is my list. It's just a bunch of idiots, to be honest. But yeah, it's a demons list. Yeah, I'm staying away from guard. I'm not a big fan of left position and guard. Now I haven't seen the stats for guard, and I haven't seen any new stats shown up. But I feel like my list kind of got murdered, and I don't really want to play guard. And I'm not a big fan of -1. I think -1 to hit is great for if you're it's actually -1 PS. The reason I say it would be great against -1 hit is when you're able to stack -2 to hit with -1 PS everywhere, and some armies, this list has also -1 hit almost everywhere. Shooting can become really unfun, especially like, if you got full heroes. And so this is our detachment rule. Every one of our demon units have deep strike. That's just important part to know. We do have what's called CSM units. And what's it called? They get the dark pack rule, as well as Belcore, and dark pack is you get staying lethal. And then if you fail that dark pack, leadership test associated with it, you get D2 wounds. You still get your staying lethal or lethal, not and, but you take the wounds in turn. But Belcore all passes our rule. I control so the army rules I control my home. It's my Shadow Chaos. I control half or more of the It's my Shadow Chaos. And I control your home. It's my Shadow Chaos. So the deployment zones. And so when I run my Shadow Chaos, I get +1 leadership or my battle shock test, and plus if I pass, I get D3 wounds or D3 on my If my opponent is within Shadow Chaos, he's my 1/2 battle shock test, and then he gets D3 wounds if he fails. And battle shock's a little more important in this edition, so it's really nice. Especially since like I could shoot, I could make someone do a battle shock test, and if they fail that over and over, they'll take D3 wounds each round. So this is the main part. Is I love the Shadow Legion rules, and what I do not like, and if I win against this, make me cry. Is this part? The Zinch units in my army will get -1 hit. Again, I'm in cover, and I will also just be -1 PS. So that stacks, and this is like not this. The Zinch units are really good, so having a bunch of Zinch units, just say goodbye to shooting units. It's like it would be so unfun to shoot units this list, I feel. Unless you're Tal and you have units such as modifiers. So what's that? We also have -1 for nerve units, strength and toughness. No rush slash units, I don't take any slash units, I don't like them. That's a for core units. That's really great. CSM units have deep strike. I could take a Chaos Lord and Germany army, who has it, but like Legionnaires, Chaos Lord on Belgian armor, and Cultures will get deep strike. I cannot take any heroes or demon princes. So sadly, I cannot use my change lane, or I can't use demon princes. I love the demon princes, but not the greatest in terms of damage. But 3 up invul is kind of fun. As well as good stuff to them. For it's called Halfade and Artist units get full action. And this is disruption. This is pretty good. Pretty close bad. And this is wrong, but Belcore, we get Belcore, Lord 2 Lord changes, Soul Master, Faded Darkness. That's if you kill a unit in melee. You have to go back in there. It's really great. And then 6 mana blood crushers, and then pink cores, a beast and unit, flamers, flash down streamers, soul cannon, cast and armor, and then 2 cold swats. 14 activation total. That's kind of good. Shadow Legion is was it? See, Belcore and same models have Shadow Legion keyword, and undivided, and demons get Shadow Legion as well. When a unit dies in melee and is engaged with one or more enemies, this type of mind value, that's what's called. And these are all 1 CP other than this one. What's called you suffer 4/5 D3 wounds on 6 3 wounds. It's just nice because I'm getting I have so much CPU like saved up sometimes, and this can be just like, okay, I know this unit's gonna die, but maybe you can do some damage to models around it. This one's really important is you gain lands, but if you're corny, you get some AP, and makes the crusher stand great, man. Getting 3 lost wounds back in front of face, that's pretty nice. The demons get a little bit harder because you just keep regenerating over turns. But if there's Zinchi, I'm all back. I honestly forget this one, but because I'm just not taking a lot of damage in the few games I play. But this one probably is the most unused one. It's meant for like havocs. But one to see some unit and demon unit from that word from reserve will gain more cover. That's fine. For 2 CP, you get -1 charge. This is a little bit. It was -2 charge in 10th, and now 11 change to -1. I guess in 11th you're basically -1 charge already, so it's like this is fine. But if you're nervous, you make more sense to take this. Low key, you're probably minus this one. This one's kind of mid. Up and down for CSM and demon. And this is one of the ones you want to spend. The Calcade of Chaos, which is 1 DP, is end of move phase. You can make next move. Now, it simply says end of move phase, not your move phase, not it's just end of move phase. So either way. So in what I'm pretty sure this means is that you're able to basically a rapid ingress turn 1. And also, like, I don't know if you ever want two rapid ingresses, but with this you could do, this is only for mounted units, all these, but you basically, if you want to, let's say, I want to put Belcore somewhere, I up down Belcore, and then I have the Faded Darkness guys. For 2 CP, I could drop Belcore and then both somewhere, and in let's turn Belcore connect. Gain mobile, and go for free walls, and then make enemy unit desperate escape, but if they try to leave a danger range, and the battle shock, they might want that desperate escape. And so I'm gonna go over the units. This is Belcore. He is wonderful, man. This guy's tough. He's fast. He's a great save. 40 wounds. It's a show bunch of leadership 6 and 5 OC, man. Oh my lord! And he has psychic weapons. So keep our psychic. Is anyone hit wound and yes modifiers. He also has more cover and psychic. That means nothing in the mission, by the way. Luckily, they could just get rid of this part and it doesn't change a thing. This is normal foul. This is hazardous. But you have to remember, he has sustain. We'll probably we'll give him sustain or lethal. So he can punch up. That's really great. Hit on 2, strike 5, 2 down 1, strike 6, 83, 81. This is damage 1's a little bit sad, but this is like a lot of attacks, especially with dead wounds. This is kind of like good shoot. Kind of good shoot. I wouldn't say it's great, but it's good. Like for Shadow Strike, this is quite a few profiles. You're going to choose sustain or lethals, you'll probably choose sustains because you have dead wounds. And then if you're choosing 3 profiles, you choose lethals. You don't get double sustain it, you have sustain it 1 more and another cause sustain it 1. But you're going to choose strength. The key part though is that he has on 2s and you can't really modify him other than in the weapon skill because he doesn't have psychic for his melee weapon. And you have this key, what's called his primary abilities, where he has a real 1 hit or that applies to himself. He has a aura for an opponent's command phase or a unit that is below starting string. And then they can take a battle shock from 9 of them, and then you have to remember it's also within 6. It says any model within 6 is part of Shadow Chaos, so if they're within 6 and within if they're in 9, they just take a battle shock, but if they're 6 as well, they'll take a -1, so it's wonderful. And then if you fail that, do 3 wounds back to him. Whoa, that's crazy, man. This most important one is this little shadow one. This unlock 18/41/6. It's huge. It allows you to play a little bit more aggressive, especially with your demons. He's kind of a must-have in my opinion from in any list. Just this. And then like basically with sustain hits, you're hitting 2s real ones, and sustain hits, you basically guarantee all your attack time more. Now we have the Chaos Lord in Terminator. This guy is wonderful. I have enough power fist. You could have a like anything else other than probably these 2 are fine. Actually, these also kind of fine. But I take power fist just because of higher strength. He's not really there for 2 melee. He's not really shooting PC either. But what he is he's just this guy that he also does CP usage. But I have a stratagem that says that I could choose 1 CSM unit and 1 demon unit to up down. And this guy he chooses to use the ability on him, and then he gets to pick up demon free. It's huge. That's the same reason. Other than that, the other big thing, the reason why we don't choose him over the Chaos Lord or the one with the jetpack is just because he halves damage, and so he's easily kind of tough to get the Apartment multi-5 to wound sits, but he halves it and gravity comes at him. So what's called to kill him with damage to your weapons, it would take 6 attacks to go through, assuming that he doesn't make any 4 criminals. It's fucking huge, man. That's huge. Yeah, it's great. Cold Mob, they're just sticky and cheap bodies. They're really for the home deal, but again, you could keep like if you're upping it, let's say like this guy dies and you still want to uppy down a unit, you might want to pick up these guys just so you can make actions. Skullmaster, again, this guy's insane, man, insane. He gives dev wounds to all the Juggernaut horn attacks, and then he just has some pretty good weapon profile. And then when he ends a what's called a charge room, you must take a battle test again, battle shot stack, but it costs you more wounds, so this guy potentially does more wounds. But over here, for every model that that you have in this unit, and you select one unit that's in range, and roll 1d6 for each model in this unit. So this is 6, this is 7d6, half of those will go 3.5, just say 3 go through, and then now you do 3 more wounds. That is on average 6 more wounds. I think the actual average is he does this entire unit does 7 more wounds, just from this ability, and from this ability. And then you have dev wounds again for more wounds in this. These also get lance. Again, you can stack this with lance and plus 1 AP. So now these horns goes 2, and the main weapons goes to have just plus 1 wound and AP3. That's wonderful. And then you have plus 1 to charge, plus 1 sit up leadership. These are great units, man, and they're really cheap. By the way, the points in this presentation are from Wikipedia, which hasn't updated to edition yet, so this is all outdated points-wise, but this list is exactly 2,000. Then flash downs, they just up you down if you're not in range. They do have field thing against side attacks, which is kind of funny. So against I shall change into 2 of them, and from a main weapon that will usually wipe most squads by itself. The main weapon almost didn't kill the flash downs. I did roll bad, but like if I did go through swipe it still, got 2 no pain away. And there's only 2 flash downs, so man, this is kind of huge. Kind of depending on what army. This is really just a rage bait the unit. If you don't kill it in one turn, he also plays wounds. That's fucking insane, man. And his melee's not that bad with dev wounds. It's really fine. Like he has 3 OCs, FTC9. If you're shooting at strength 10, you're -1 wound. Basically, this guy's really great. And then he has Deadly Knives, which is really funny because he's like just a little guy. And your sometimes doesn't expect him to be like Deadly Knives, but he could be 1 more wound. It's like a South Circle, basically. Lord changes now. These guys, great shooting ever, man. It's only 18 range, but this is a little bit more sad in 9th edition, but in or in 10th edition, but with 11 like some units just get hidden. You're not really missing out much. Only 18 inch. Great part again is if you're by Bellicor, these guys will shine when they buy Bellicor. So you have this bolt change. It has 9 attacks. This profile is really great. You get +1 strength because of your Demon Lord of Sinchora. So now strength 10, now strength 9 over here. You could choose sustain hits of D3 for your bolt change. So only this weapon gets sustained hit D3, not your sorcery. And you just like to 1 modifiers again. And yeah, and then this is insane, man, because then you're going to sustain hits that are basically guaranteed. Like I spiked this into like 15 dice before, and that was insane. And I went from like I thought I wouldn't like this squad. Like I would kill most of the unit with the bolt change until like the rest of the sorcery, where I just didn't have to shoot around sorcery. And like of course I still lose out on the sorcery like shooting, but like it was just insane like seeing this weapon just melting down the unit. And then especially you put that in by Bellicor, man. Oh, that's nasty. You can choose lethal hits. Do not choose Ignore Cover. Do not, man. They should not give you the option to choose this because these are only 2 ones together. Because Psychic is crap based on recover in this edition, man. So don't choose it. Don't be tricked. It's still there in the rules. Don't choose it. And then I guess you didn't want like for some reason you might not want to do as like more damage with like lethal hits or sustain. Choose Ignore Cover. You want to like hamper the damage for any some reason. But yeah. And then any unit, so clean him within 6 inches of this guy is in the Shadow Chaos. So that's really nice. Oh, also, yeah, it's like there's points in everything for a second. They're still really good at points. They went up like 15. Man, Cougars. P-Wars, these guys great. We're not really crazy about the shooting. It's like some shots. It has like it's some of those modifiers again. But it's something if I buy what's called Philo change, you get +1 strength. That's pretty good. Strength 5, you win space range 3. You have 20 shots from 10 men. That's like roughly 5 when it comes to it. You have that modified to resolve. The melee's abysmal though. We don't like that. But this is where it gets crazy. We have -1 hit already. If we're going to cover -1 BS as well, so -2 hit. So shooting this is a unit that rage rates me as a guard player. If I have to go against this, I will just cry. Is that this unit is going to be -3 hit and cover. And then it's 4 pinball. Flow toughness. Now I'll give you that. But the 4 pinball basically super crazy. And if you don't kill in 1 activation, on 4 I gain 2 people or blue horse. If you kill blue horse, I can get an infinite. Like if I let's say you leave because this building doesn't pop if you lose all 10 models. So the best you can do is like 1 activation kill. If you kill 9 on my pink horse, this chance that I make all 9 4-ups and I revive 18 models. And so now you're from a 10 man model unit to 18 man, which is nuts, man. And then if you kill those 18 guys on the 4, they can become 18 more guys. Insane. Yeah, this unit can cry as a guard player. And then they have a leadership assist, +1 charge, RIP. Screamers, these guys are kind of like, we only care about them, really. It's really fast. They're kind of like 8 points, I think, but they're kind of a steady unit, but they're just fast, just like this is like kind of alright for damage. Like you'll check out wounds on a vehicle, you'll murder one on outright, but at least you'll do some damage. Especially to monsters as well. Like, so going to great villain is kind of fun with these guys. But like this is also fine. You could do like 3 more wounds to it. A unit if you go lucky. They're just action lucky, and they're relatively like again it's the same thing with the P-Wars with the -2 hit. Except for like the P-Wars are a little bit more valuable than this unit. What's a little bit less valuable than these is flamers, which are just slightly slower, but it's the same like tricks, and then they a little bit harder to interact with because they have ball package. And so you can't just tie them. And the flamers just alright. You're probably like 3 flamers. You're kind of discouraging your opponent to stand right in front of you if they're light infantry. And that's it for slide. But I have one last thing to rant about. And let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Just some paints. I need this for change. I can't change my screen for some reason. One second, guys. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do it here on Google Slides because once I get rid of this real quick. I'm just gonna one. So this is my Islamic one. Just use one of these. So basically, another really cool part about blood crushers and by themselves, like some shapes here, is that you can have this effect. There's gonna be 1 unit right here, and then there's gonna be 1 unit right here. Let's just say like this unit, you need the blood crusher. You could like the blood crushers, just the melee profile is enough to kill this unit. And so that like we'll just like the T11 or something. Who knows? Not T11. We'll just pretend like they're just like really strong unit. But it's easily, especially like lands, your blood crushers can easily kill this unit. And then you have this unit which is also easy to kill, but doesn't have that many wounds. And putting like 1 blood crusher might be overkill. But it's like it's just a unit that like your wounds are more likely to finish off. That just note that. So now let me change colors. We'll look at the shape real quick. How we change colors? Boom. These are blood crushers. So what happens is in this new edition we'll make our charge. Hopefully we'll touch what's called this guy. But even let's say we make a bad charge, then all we do is we'll just like get closer to this guy, and we'll pile in. And then yeah. But in the ideal world is that most of our blood crusher unit will go over here to this unit. And split up 4. put 6. We'll put like 6 blood crushers and those. And then all we do is we put one model to gain a game into this unit. We put all our more wounds into this unit. It dies, and then we still swing into this unit. It dies, and then we get picked up in air. And we just kill 2 units in turn in 11 turn, and we don't. There's no kind of like. The only way to stop this is back real quick is that the hero another unit. If they heroic another unit, and then like maybe the amount of attacks gets a little bit dicey. This happened to me in the dark game. He had like some like I think the rangers or something right here, not rangers. They're like there's some infantry scout unit. I don't know. Like infantry and scout don't go hand in hand anymore. Like they did inside. But that's what the model does. I don't know the name. I don't play Alar. And then he has like the bike unit here, and then like another 5 guys right here. I don't know what they do. The warp spiders I think. That sounds about right. Basically what I did is I put all my rolls in this. Oh, man, why is my slide so F? But basically is I put all my rolls in this unit, and then with just 2 blood crushers, I was able to kill this unit that tried to time me off because heroic, this is pretty strong position. And then if I would have activated this unit first, I would have this unit. This was a perfect roll in my game, and I just activated wrong, and I was able like this unit was like it was multiple models. And what he did was like he killed the front. I activated wrong, he killed the front right here, and then in his turn he paddled within like 2 inches, and he made me slap the top. But there was a roll in one of my games where I killed 3 units, and then I got picked up there. That's nutty. CS7 is nutty. Have a great day, guys. That's it.